everybody. We are back at the Login Lounge in Camberley, and this time we are joined with the lovely Karen. Hello, Karen. How are we?
Hello. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Good. Lovely here today.
Karen has got some amazing events that are coming up to tell us all about them.
Yeah. So should we start up with some highlights? What's going on in May?
Yeah, I think as the Coronation is something extremely big happening in the next week or so. Could you give us some details on what's going on there?
Yeah, sure. So I do know that at Frogmore is a big coronation lunch. The community are invited. I know the scouts and the schools and the churches are all coming down. They've got sort courses. Somebody might be organising that. There's loads of bits and pieces coming down. So bring your picnic. There's live music and all sorts.
Bring those cucumber sandwiches.
Yes. And just scones. And there is a Yateley picnic on the 6th, and also a concert at devereux Park and a community walk. Loads of bits and pieces organising in Yateley.
Lovely.
I know there's a whole group set up just in Fleet for the coronation celebrations, and they've got classic cars, marching bands, boat rallies, all sorts going on there. It sounds quite fun.
Love that.
There's
amazing.
A coronation street party in Aldershot, and they've got pony rides and bouncy castles and lots of bits and pieces.
Is that in the main high street? Is it in
I
Aldershot?
believe so, and they're doing like they're showing it on big screens and stuff as well.
Oh, amazing.
Oh, wow.
So it sounds quite fun. Hartley Wintney have got a picnic, and again another live broadcast on the big screen over there. There is Eco Explorers, which is a free craft session that's set up by the council in Aldershot Town Centre and also in Farnborough Town Centre, where they're going to do free bird feeders and flower baskets. All ready for the coronation.
Oh, lovely.
Camberley Library are doing free tea, and they're also doing cake and live streaming on the 6th. I think they start that at about 10:45.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of the libraries are actually doing craft sessions for the coronation.
Quite a regular one, Frimley Lodge car park show.
Frimley Lodge Park car show.
Got to get the right words there. Get the right words there.
Car park show won't be so much fun.
No. Car show, Tammy.
They're also doing a dog show and loads of other bits and pieces there, which sounds fun. Coronation party at the Login Lounge here.
Here, people.
And that is from 8 p.m. on the 6th of May. Sounds quite fun. And then Church Crookham have got a street party at their social club on the 6th. And then the 8th, all around the country, is something called the Big Help Out, where they're asking people to come and volunteer for the day. Yep. So if you go to www.thebighelpout.org.uk, you will find your local events that are going on for you to go and help out. It might be litter picking or fixing up stuff. Loads of ideas.
Fantastic. There is so much going on for that.
So much going on.
I can't get my words out today.
Historical moment. There you are, Tammy.
My words are totally off today. Totally off. But we want this to be as normal as possible. So.
Historical moment.
Yeah, and I think it's fantastic that there's so much going on, because it's going to stay in people's minds and they will remember. I remember what I was doing for, William and Harry's weddings and, that's such great events.
It is. So we move on to some of the other fun stuff going on for grown-ups.
Yes. What would you like to talk about next?
So let's start at the top. So we got The Greatest Magician, an Evening of Wonders. Doesn't sound good.
That sounds amazing.
That's over at Camberley Theatre. I know that there's loads of live music and comedy going on here in the Login Lounge, and there's also the Gin Festival next week.
Come and get your gin on, folks.
I believe it's like 40 gins.
50.
Is it 50?
50 gins. They have 3 more arriving today in time.
Amazing.
It's on the 28th to the 30th of April.
We are very much surrounded by gin.
Is it live music?
I can't
think so,
remember that
yeah.
one. I think
Yeah,
so.
it's live
believe so.
music, loads
Yeah.
of stuff. And they also said they were doing like tasting platters.
Yes, they showed us earlier. They've got this. You can get like 6 different gins, and so you can try all 6 flavors. But you can try up to 50 if you want.
That sounds
Come
like
and make an
night.
afternoon of it.
Book your taxi home.
Yeah.
So they've also got at the Rural Life Centre, which is down in Frensham, just opposite the Garden Centre in Frensham. They have got a day out with Bluey. Do you know about Bluey?
My daughter loves Bluey.
So
It's a little dog, isn't it? Bluey?
It is. Very cute. So they're doing a day out with them. They've also got their working object weekend, where you go and you can see the big machinery working, like the watermill and all that kind of stuff. Heart Lions in Fleet are doing a poche tea.
Ooh.
Which sounds very nice. Funny Bones in Fleet are doing a comedy and curry on the 10th. We've got the Donkey Derby.
Of course, the Donkey Derby. We all love the Donkey Derby.
Lots of lovely memories at the Donkey Derby.
That's run by Farnborough Rotary, and that's on the 29th of May. Then a little bit further afar. So I've added these in because I love these things.
Yeah.
So there is the Sustainability Centre, which is down by Butts's Farm, and they do a big green fair. Think like solar panels, wood like chippers and everything, like circus skills. Everything is just really fun, very natural. get your kids down there and get them outside. And then opposite it is Butler's Farm, and they're focusing on Anglo-Saxons, Vikings and Romans this month.
Oh, amazing.
So they do. We went to the Saxon reenactment last month. It was amazing. I think warring tribes with
Alex,
swords.
we could get down there. We could get
Do a bit of LARPing.
They even like you make
I look
make
like a
swords
Viking.
and you make daggers. Like you smelt the
Oh my
it's
gosh.
I am
amazing.
there.
When's that on? What date? Do you
It's
know the dates?
all over. It's all over the month. Yeah, and they do cooking, so they actually.
Can
do
I
the
keep
butchering.
this, please? Can
You
I
may.
keep, thank you very much.
But yeah, it's really lovely down
I think
there.
we know where we're
People
going
who can't
next,
see, I'm
Tammy.
asking if I can keep the list of events.
But yeah.
Fitness.
Yeah, so I thought I'd do a little highlight on stuff, not just for mums, but there's a little bit of focus of stuff for mums and dads to do. So there's Mums Fitness with Busy Lizzie and Fleet. So these guys are over in Church Crookham, and Colette does loads of stuff like, buggy fitness and Pilates and yoga and like, what's it called? Aerobics. That's the word I'm looking for. And there's Slam Fitness, Sweat Like a Mother.
Really?
Which runs in the park with the buggies. There's Mum's Adventure. I don't know who runs that. Somebody locally.
Oh yes, so someone amazing, someone wonderful. I've heard. Someone.
But we do kayaking and paddleboarding and shooting and clip and climb and go ape and all sorts. It's all for mums.
I have got to get on that. I love kayaking, and I've been wanting to have a real go at clip and climb. It's been a long, long time.
Yeah, it's really good fun. It's quite nice. Everybody's quite supportive. Places Leisure have got ladies only swim sessions. They've got ladies only cycling sessions and ladies only badminton sessions, along with like the Aquafit, Zumba Fit, Pilates, yoga and stuff.
So much.
They also do lots of sessions for the over 50s.
Yeah.
So that's quite nice. So you can go down and have a swim or do
Why is
that.
everyone looking at me now?
I was looking at Tammy.
There is go jumping. So they obviously got their toddler sessions and stuff, but they also do a fitness class and they do dodgeball. Sounds quite fun, doesn't it?
Very familiar with jumping.
We do like it over there. Parkrun. People keep forgetting that parkrun exists and it's completely free every Saturday morning in the local parks. And then on a Sunday, they do a junior one as well, which is only 2K. So, it's quite nice for the kids. Again, it's free.
I think people forget about the tennis courts as well. A lot of the tennis courts you can use for free.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, and even when the ones that you pay, you only pay if you're an adult. So your kids book it, it's free.
Yeah.
There is something in Alice Holt Forest called Breeze, which is free. Again, it's a ladies' fitness class. It's about 3 hours because they stop for coffee halfway.
Yeah.
And they go like from Farnborough all the way down to French and Ponds and what have you and do a little cycle.
Okay.
That is free. You can bring your own bike or you can hire it from Alice Holt Forest. They got a cycle hire there. Yeah. And obviously, when you're there, they've got the Go Ape and the cafe and all the lovely things.
So there is just something for everybody here.
Yes.
You know, honestly, if people are looking for something to do that's not going to cost them an arm and a leg, there is so much. So many things to be doing.
On.
So if you head over to localfamily.events, I've got it all in there, all organised by age.
Wonderful. And I believe Jack's going to maybe put a link.
Yep.
For those who are seeing the video online, obviously with the podcast, we
Check the
can
link
still.
below.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Wow, fantastic! And I'm going to put this away because I am going to start planning
I'm
my
going to
next
see you on the
events.
water next week. aren't
Tell
I?
the team what you did at jumping in Isha.
Oh, I knew you.
what they got you got doing.
What did Boris do?
Not me, Boris Johnson. So yes, my very fine alter ego. So we went over to Jump in Isha, my first time over there, and they have got a climbing wall. So I'm sure some of the listeners and the people watching the videos will remember the time when Boris did the zip wire, when he got all harnessed up with his hard hat on. And
I haven't erased it. It can't erase.
Of course. So they got me to do what they call their leap of faith. So I put a pair of overalls on, I kept the shirt and tie on, had my wig on, they put the hat on me in the harness, and it was a case of that I had to jump off of a springboard and grab a hanging punching bag. I missed, but it was still a lot of fun.
I thought I saw one where you did get it. I did see. I'm sure I saw one.
Yeah,
where
you
did
kinda
get
got
it.
it. and
Almost,
then
but
slid
not.
off of it.
It was almost, but not quite.
Was that
Oh,
a shot?
it was brilliant. It was
It
brilliant.
was.
It was so
It was
funny.
a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
I think that harness gave you a wedgie going down, didn't it?
It did, yeah. I've got a bruise on my arm. I'm going to sue them. I'm not. I'm joking. I'm joking.
But the staff there was amazing.
Lovely jumping.
They loved it, didn't they?
They did. No, visiting jump-in parks. You know, we've done Camberley and Isha. Now we're hoping to potentially get over to.
I want to go. I haven't done this yet.
We'll dress you up as Margaret Thatcher. We'll do Prime Minister's Day Out.
I need to practice that voice. I haven't had a go at that
Well,
one.
we're going to look at the other parks. They've got a couple of parks in London, and they've got a new extension built over in Warwick, which is Big John with slides. So that looks interesting. So we're going to try to head over there. So we'll get you involved on that as well.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great. Well, thank you for coming in.
Thanks ever so much.
And thank you so much for this list of amazing things to be doing.
Definitely some things on there that perked my interest for sure.
And when I do get out to some kayaking, I will make sure I will get Jack some photo proof so he can put it on some of our social media.
We'll strap you to. We'll put a GoPro on you.
I guarantee you, we are going to go to some of these events, and I will make sure that we post about it.
Cool.
For sure. Thanks, Karen.
Thank you so much.
See you later.
Thank you.
Bye.
Here at SMJ Media Group, we are a non-profit company providing fun, free content for local businesses. If you like our content and would like to support us, please visit buymeacoffee.com/SMJ Media Group and buy us a coffee.